What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. Aeneas here. Today we're playing this Grixis BOLAS list in Historic. So this is my custom build of Grixis for Historic that I've played a lot on my channel. It is a very, very good deck. Beats pretty much everything in Historic, so I can't recommend it enough. But today we've got some new additions from the Brothers War that we are trying out in the deck to see how it's working. And those new cards are the Brotherhood's End and Obliterating Bolt. And the main idea is by putting in the Brotherhood's End is that the main weakness of this deck is when you face up against control, because a lot of the deck is geared towards beating aggro. You've got 4 Fatal Pushes, 2 Cutdowns, and we had 4 Sweepers as well, and amongst other removal and stuff that we got. So it's geared very heavily to beat Historic meta, which is heavy aggro. So by having Brotherhood's End, now we have a way to help deal with like Teferi and Ashiok and Narset and stuff like that, which could really hurt us in that sort of matchup. So this one does 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. So that's kind of the key advantage of that. It also does, inadvertently, it helps us in the auras matchup, because it destroys, well, I guess auras and the like affinity matchups, because it destroys artifacts with mana value 3 or less. So sometimes in those matchups they'll get things like Nettle Cyst or even a few other artifacts that help buff their creatures. So yeah, being able to destroy them is pretty big. But yeah, I guess especially affinity, more so than auras. But there's like the refinery artifact that was kind of popular for a while. That's a 1 mana artifact that for like 2 mana you get to start pumping out Thopters and turning them into giant creatures. So we can blow that up with this card much easier. So that's pretty sweet. All right, well, that's kind of the main changes, and let's get into some games and see how it does, and hopefully it's as good as I imagine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, so let's try it out. See you in a bit. Got our land, Fatal Push, Tainted, etc. Brotherhood End, so keep. Looks like aggro, and we have a Sweeper that's also very good. Oh, interesting. Some sort of mill. It's kind of strange that they played it just now. Let's take that one out. Maybe it's self-mill? No, it looks like not. I guess they were just trying to get the super fast double crab start. Okay, so it's just pure mill. Island or mountain, so we gotta play this one and shock it in. Very strange. Facing a lot of weird decks today, to be honest. Alright, so we're getting milled 6 here at least. Then they're probably gonna Tasha us or something. Okay, they didn't get an island. A little bit strange. Thoughtseize. You know what? I'm just gonna let them pick. Because if they get rid of Tainted, it's not that big a deal. They're probably gonna get rid of the Sweeper, I would assume, or maybe the Divide. Both of those is not the end of the world, and we have a chance to draw into more. Okay, they do get rid of the Tainted. Interesting. Wonder why. Because now I'm just... Oh, because I didn't play a red last turn. Ew. Okay, so that is something unfortunate. That's an oversight on my part. So we play, I guess we play the Sulphur Falls and hold up the Divide. There's a decent chance that they're going to like play into the story if they have it. I mean, if they haven't, yeah. I mean, this is still fine either way. We could compulsive now on my turn, or I guess we can hold up divide and tainted. That's pretty decent. Yeah, that was a little bit bad not playing the red source. Probably should have done it turn 1, to be honest. Just shocked it in. Alright, so we're gonna mill here from the merfolk. Drown would have been nice, but fine. They know about our divide, so they're definitely not gonna play into it, I assume. Or maybe they will, since it just goes back to their hand. Not like that big of a deal. Okay, the tapping. Auto tap her, no. I guess we don't need the compulsive research, probably. Okay. Ooh, Hearse is good. So maybe I can kill the crab. And Hearse? Okay, they might counter this. I hope it's not Jawari. I'm gonna be very sad if it's Jawari. Okay, drown in the lock. That's sad. Maybe I should have tried the sweeper this turn. Okay, now they're gonna enter the story me for sure. I mean, I could cling. I could start clinging to try to get stuff out of my graveyard. BOLAS is also quite good because it blocks this merfolk. But they'll just sack it to draw, right? And it's only doing 1 a turn and milling 1. It's not that much. So maybe I should hold up the divide and cling. Might even get a Croxa to flip at some point. I guess it doesn't matter, I can't recast any of these. Yeah, alright, there's that. Okay, we got our own drown, which is nice. That's 7 though. Shoot. Guess we can do this. No, we can't do that. Alright, I think we just gotta wait. They might get another drown into the story. Possibly. Ruined crab. Yikes. Oh, all of my Colden's commander in the graveyard now. That's also a yikes. Yeah, I should have done this last turn, but I'm just gonna grab from my own graveyard, to be honest. Hmm. If I do it again, it's gonna go down quite low. I can still get rid of this crab. There's 8 or more cards in their graveyard. That's more valuable here. They're gonna draw if I do this. Maybe it's fine. Okay. Another crab. Okay, we got the croc, so that's good. That is good. Do I want to get rid of this? I think we got to keep these counter spells. But I can start Croxine, I think. Even if I get milled a little bit more from this crab. If I keep removing my graveyard, then it makes it much worse for them. Yeah, I don't even care about that. Okay. Okay. Please don't have a fabled passage. Okay. That's fine. Okay. They have their own counter for this. They do. Darn. Okay. We're still at 8 though. It's not looking great. I think I should have tried to start getting rid of my graveyard a little sooner. Like pretty much the first turn I got the cling. I should have probably started using it. Okay, Luris. Interesting. Can they even get the another crab or something? Or the merfolk? I think I'm okay with that. And maybe they're gonna drop a land here and do 6. Okay. Alright. I think we're still in this with that play. I mean, they're gonna pick the divide if I do this, right? So I can divide it and get... Oh, I can get the return a... Yeah, okay, let's do that. Return a planeswalker. Confront the past, yeah. I mean, I assume they have Atasha's, right? Or something, like to finish me off. So that's gonna be sad when that happens, but... Until that happens, we're not in a horrible spot. Is there like a Lily I can bring back? But BOLAS would be much better. Okay, let's just go for this one, I guess. Shields down. Could have also got rid of 6 cards from my graveyard, but still, I'm still at 16, so it's not that great. At least this is threatening lethal. Please don't get Tasha's. Okay. That's not a Tasha's. Maybe they're not running it. If they're not running it, then I think we can win. It's just pure rogues. We got a good shot here. Why? Why that? That's so weird. That confuses me. Are they... Because if they play a creature, I can still do the Obliterating Ring. Unless they're gonna play like Luris here? Huh. Strange. Strange. Thieves Guild. Okay. Let's kill the Croxa. We actually have a cut down in the deck somewhere. Could try to get it. Puts me pretty close. Draw 2. The other thing is I can flip this later and return a creature or a planeswalker. BOLAS or Croxa. Can I still do both? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Yeah, I can do it if I... Okay, let's just try. If I don't discard this land, I can do it. Ah, bummer. Okay. Or did I miscount? Oh my gosh, I did. Alright, fine. I can still play the Croxa from my graveyard, I suppose. I can get BOLAS. That doesn't help me, right? I would draw and make them discard. It doesn't seem that good. So I guess I just do this. Hmm. I wonder if that cost me. Because I drew 2 extra cards and I could have Croxed twice if I hadn't done that. Of 1 mind. Okay, so it draws 2 cards. Yeah, 2 cards. It's just cheaper if he has stuff. Okay. Okay. Into the story. Okay, that's a decent sign. They needed exactly... Yeah, I shouldn't have drawn those cards. I lose to a crab plus a fable. But maybe we got all the crabs? Did we get all the crabs already? 1, 2, 3, 4. We did. So actually, they don't have the crabs. Is this Zatasha? Thieves Guild. Okay, that's 2. Another thief. That's 2 more, but we still have 2 left. Okay. Oh, so close, but we got there. Nice. All right, sick. All right. Whew. I don't know. I have like flashbacks from Rogues when it was in standard. Just makes me so nervous, but it's beatable in historic, which is good. So all right, sweet. On to the next game. All right, this looks like a pretty promising hand. We have the Fatal Push to eliminate Proxa and BOLAS, so yeah, keeping this one. Pretty nice hand. What do I want to start with? Maybe Watery Grave? I guess if we go first, we probably can enter it tapped. Wizards is like the only matchup you want it untapped, I would say. And a lot of times they run Gigantha, so I'm thinking it's not Wizards. Okay. So now I can either Indulgence or Croxa here. I don't know what the opponent has, so it's a little tough to know. I think we can go with the Croxa, and then next turn hold up the removal or the Entainted, I suppose. They might be like a Mardu Greasefang or something like that, and that's why they have Rakdos colors. They discard a land. They must have a lot of land in hand then. Usually you only want to discard land if you have like more than 3, so crazy. Oh, interesting. So maybe this is something similar. Some Grixis list. Interesting. I wonder if I should taint it now. Well, let's see if they drop a creature, because if they don't, I might want to discard one of my like cut down or something. Probably will still discard cut down, to be honest, because I already have Fatal Push and Eliminate. Kind of don't need all 3. Expressive Iteration. All right, that's a strong card. Strong card. Could be some consideration to actually using that instead of Tainted in this deck. But I guess the downside is my cards cost a lot more to cast. But still, if you get a land and something else, it's pretty good. Thoughtseize, huh? Oh, they're probably gonna take the BOLAS, right? Almost certainly gonna take the BOLAS. If they take the Tainted, how sad am I? Alright, I'm gonna do it first because I don't really care which one they take. So now they're still gonna take the BOLAS, so that's fine. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna Croxa here. We almost can bring it back, but not quite. So we'll just go like this, I suppose, and play the Xander's tapped. Kalidas. Interesting. It's definitely something similar to what we're playing, but with expressive and Thoughtseize. Maybe this is like a Asian Avengers historic Grixis list or something, or homebrew. I don't think there's like a Dreadhorde Grixis or anything, not that I'm aware of at least. Alright, so we're still one away from playing our Croxa. So I'll just play this tapped, I suppose. Guess I could play around like Sensor or Jawari if I... Well, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Maybe they'll play like an Ashiok. But if they think we have counters... Okay, they don't care. Alright, that was... I don't... Oh wait, I still do learn. Oh, nice. Okay, because they reverted the change for historic. That's awesome. Alright, we'll take the teachings. And now we can do Croxa. So they'll probably destroy it with their BOLAS. Which is okay, I guess. It is sad losing all those cards. Maybe I could have gone for the teaching and tried to draw something, but I don't know. Alright, so BOLAS comes down. They're gonna kill the Croxa with the BOLAS. I can use Brotherhood's End to kill this. And maybe I can also teachings? Okay, well now I can also teachings. We play this. Kill the BOLAS. So that's another benefit of that, is now we can actually hit Planeswalkers. Alright, so we're up to 3. Need another 3 in the graveyard, I guess. Expressive. So yeah, I guess their expressives are pretty good. Maybe... I think the main reason I put Tainted was because it's instant, and it's puts something in our graveyard for our Croxa and our cutdowns. Sorry, not cutdowns. Cling to the Dust. But yeah, I'm not sure. We can go Hearse here. It's not that great, but I guess that's all we got. I can Fatal Push this token. Alright, is there a reason to do this exiling now? I don't think so. Undercity Plunderer. Yikes. I'll probably just discard both and I can play my Croxa. Unless they have a Cling to Dust, that would be sad. Oh, he's gonna minus on my Earth. Alright. Well, let's get rid of their maybe Kalidas and BOLAS so they can't possibly get him back later. Alright, so we lose the hearse, that's fine. We're gonna get our Crocs out here. Shieldred. They got some interesting cards in this deck, I'm not gonna lie. And I guess I should keep this land in hand so that he can't minus on my Croxa and make me exile it. Okay. Maybe they also have like a Lily and they're gonna make me discard. Oh, okay. I mean, that's something, but it's not that big. Oh, okay. Pyromancer. Pyromancer plus Shield Druid. Interesting. That's kind of an interesting deck, not gonna lie. And drawing lands is definitely not what I wanted. Well, actually, we are just dead when we draw our next card, so I think we're out of this one. But yeah, they had a cool deck. Interesting to see, and let's try the next game. Yeah, I think this hand looks quite good. So we have all the colors, a lot of 2-mana plays, that removal and draw and stuff like that. So yeah, I like it. Guess we're hoping for kind of a mid-rangey deck. I don't know if that really exists in Historic though. That looks like control. I hope not, but I think it's probably blue-white control. Or Esper Greasefang. Could be Esper Greasefang. Do I have a way to stop this though? I guess I have the eliminate, so I need to make sure I have untapped mana for this. Let's check this in. Okay, actually I was expecting the looting, the blue-white looting card, but they didn't have it. Could be control, it still could be control. I don't know if it's not. I guess we'll drop the Takanuma. This is the problem. It's like I don't know if it's Greasefang or if it's control. If I drop the Hearse down, I guess turn 4 is pretty safe. Turn 5 is bad. I mean, Narset would be bad, but that's like the only thing I wouldn't want to see. But we can try this. Feels like a counter. Okay, it's control, and they countered the Hearse, which is a little bit unfortunate. And then we're gonna see a Narset here. No, Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is so-so. Okay, they took the BOLAS. I think it's fine. Can make them discard. Let's just wait on that though, I guess. They're at 5. Are they gonna play Tef? No. So, is it worth to do that? Probably not. Just hold on to that. I think I'm gonna shock this in because they often do play counter spells like Jawari and make disappear, so it's probably safer to have the 2 mana open. Also kind of bluffs something. I think I let this go down and then I let them make a token. Yeah, and then I can kill it and make them discard. I'll be a bit sad if they played the fairy though, so I gotta hope they don't. Ah, they know my hand though, so they're gonna play it if they haven't. Okay, Elspeth 4 was not what I was expecting. I'm not as scared of that. Because I do have sweepers. And I have a way to kill this on my turn. That's a questionable fatal push, but I think that will slow them down enough that I should be okay to wait for my sweeper to come. Meanwhile, I can exile this Elspeth. Should I cycle this land? I think so. I think I will hold a divide. If they don't do anything, then I'll cycle. Because there's a good shot I'll get more lands. I'm running 26. So I'm not too concerned about that. And you really don't need more than 5 in this deck. So that should be fine. Ashiok. Guess I'll get the confront. So this is the reason that I should have played the land, but okay. Ooh, lucky. Alright, so we can get BOLAS back in plus. And they can make it go back to our hand, and we can discard the land when they do that. They'll probably just kill a token here or something, because they're not very valuable for them. What did I get? I wonder why they gave me that. It's kind of crazy. They should have just got rid of the token though. I don't know why they felt the need to exile a card from their hand. So I can kill this Ashiok, but then my BOLAS will die. I could also make a 2/3. I could draw a card and make them lose something. I guess I like drawing the card. If they didn't know that they... Yeah, okay, they must think they have to do it from their hand. That's so bizarre. But, sure, I will take it. Okay. Yep, made a 2/3, that's fine. They're going for my BOLAS. Maybe I'll kill one, and then I can kill the token with my other eliminate, or if I draw something. Because then I can, more likely I can use the -3 on the BOLAS. Ooh, yeah, that's quite good. Okay, so we kill this 2/3. We use the Lily to get rid of this other token. Ah, but they do have that Cave of the Frost Giant they just drew, which is a little bit unfortunate. So maybe I keep blessing with the BOLAS. That's big, that's big. Yeah, okay, in hindsight, if I had thought about the cave, I should have kept that eliminate, I think. But it's fine. Because we drew the fatal push, so we're totally fine anyway. Alright. Okay, nice. We got it. So BOLAS is better than Ashiok. Confirmed. Nice. Yeah, sweet. Even with my misplay there, slight misplay at the end there, we were already far enough ahead, it seemed like, so we got the win. Sweet. On to the next game. Alright, so we're going first on this one. Actually, pretty nice hand. Fatal Push, eliminate Kolaghan's command. No, it's bad if the opponent's playing control, but we do at least have eliminate for that, and Kolaghan's command is decent against control. So yeah, I mean, it's a keeper for sure. I think it's pretty safe to start with the Xander's Lounge. Johnny's Welcome. Okay, interesting. Just in case... Well, this seems like a life gain deck. Maybe the green-white Coco life gain deck. So, do I need to worry about Thalia? Just trying to decide if I want to play the land tapped. I think it doesn't matter. I think we can play the tapped. Taxos, okay. So we can go ahead and kill that. It doesn't matter that much, but the life gainers are the one that triggers all their effects, so we kind of want to stop that typically in this matchup. Alright, if they play another creature, I can Kolaghan's plus make them discard. Oh, that's an artifact, so actually I can destroy that. So let's do that. Make them discard, destroy artifact. I guess this is the Book of the Exalted plus the Faceless Haven deck with some life gain synergy, it seems like. That's kind of interesting. Alright, let's just do it again, same thing, and if they do nothing, we just Indulgence. Okay, Heliod, don't love to see it, but not much we can do there. I suppose I can try to get... They might play a 1-drop though, but I could try to get a counter spell. It's pretty unlikely, I suppose. About 6% chance. Okay, let's just let it down. As long as we don't let anything else resolve, it's not a big deal. Okay, drop off the land. Okay. Not much we can do here, so we'll just do the same thing. Righteous Valkyrie. We can kill that. Alright. Yeah, let's just kill that right now. Maybe I should have waited to see where he put the counter, but okay. Draw, discard the... maybe the Blood Crypt? Fatal Push. That's not that great. Alright, we need to get some gas here. We're kind of not doing much. Could make them discard this last card. Doesn't really seem worth it though. I mean, it's likely to be like a 3-drop, right? Because they couldn't play a bunch. I guess I could do it. Okay. Yeah, alright, that wasn't worth. We couldn't have killed this anyway, but... Alright, so we need some gas. We need like a BOLAS here. Because I cannot kill this currently. Alright, we got it. Okay, that's really, really good. So we can kill this with the -3, and then next turn we can start plussing. And we have the fatal push still, so we should be pretty good. Oh, Griffin Area. So they're really all in on this gain life, create tokens thing. Right? We need to upkeep. End step, end step. Okay, so we can bounce that if we need to. Okay, I think I don't care about that. I mean, like, not really. I do care about this though, so let's put that in their hand. And maybe I'll get a mascot exhibition. Nice, that Crux is really big. Okay, and we got Lily too, so nice. So everything worked out just fine. Do I have enough in the... Yeah, I can just double Croxa. Should be fine. Still hold up Fatal Push. Yeah, we should be in a good spot here. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. And we're gonna be killing them in about 2 turns now, so don't think there's much they can do. They'll probably scoop here. Yep. Alright, sweet. So BOLAS deck is still good, still dominating. Yeah, let's talk about it in the post-game wrap-up. See you in a bit. Alright, well that is it for the games. As you saw, the deck did very well. We went 3-1 so with the deck today in ranked, and yeah, it performed well. The only time we lost was to a mirror match, actually, with like slightly more aggressive mid-range cards, I guess I would say. They had also like Ashiok and Sheoldred and stuff like that, and some of the broken alchemy cards in there. So I think the deck is still very, very good, and the Brotherhood end was very good for me in all of those games. It hitting Planeswalkers is pretty relevant. It's able to finish off the like an Ashiok and the Ashiok tokens, able to kill a Narset. You know, it kills all the creatures. It also hits artifacts if you need it to. So I think this is an upgrade from the deck was before for sure. Also, I switched out the Molten Impact, the card we were playing before, the Alchemy card, for Obliterating Bolt. It's not a strict upgrade. The Molten Impact could sometimes do a 2-for-1, which is what made it like pretty sweet. But I think the Exile effect on the Obliterating Bolt is pretty useful for the Greasefang matchup and for getting rid of some things that have like flashback or escape or something. So in the games that we played, it was actually helpful to have that Exile. So far I'm liking it in there. We'll have to see if it's staying or if I should go back to the Molten Impact or not. But so far, Brotherhood's end felt very good. I think the only thing you have to be very careful about with this card is it does now hit your Planeswalkers, right? So it says each creature and each Planeswalker. So if you drop a Lily down and then next turn you sweep, you're going to kill your own Lily a lot of times. So think about that with your sequencing. You know, maybe you need to be sweeping before you play your Planeswalkers. So that's something to think about. But as far as your creatures, your BOLAS and your Kalitas, they all have 4 toughness, so the sweepers aren't going to hurt them. And at least for this Nicol Bolas one, most of the time you're going to play this Bolas on an empty board, because if you play it when there's creatures, it's really not that great. It's okay to play it when there's 1 creature because you can kill it and then next turn start plussing, but if there's more than 1 creature, you usually don't want to play it. So I think it's not going to come up that often where you need to sweep after playing your Planeswalkers, but still something you got to think about. All right, well, that's it, I think, for the deck for today. I mean, yeah, like I said, still very good. This deck, I think I'm gonna say it's tier 1 in historic. People just don't know about it, or they haven't found this video or this list. Like the tier 1 decks, quote unquote tier 1s in historic, are like the Wizards deck and the Greasefang decks, and maybe like the red black Dreadhorde decks or something. But typically this deck beats all of those matchups, so I think it's positioned very, very well in this format. Like it can beat all the tier 1 decks at least 50% or more. Wizards, I think you are sitting at like a 65% win rate against them, and every other like aggro matchup you're like 80% to win those. U8 control, which I don't even think that's considered a tier 1 deck right now. It's like 1.5 or 2, but that one is tougher. But I think now that we have these Brotherhood's End and even the Obliterating Bolt, it's a good way to help deal with those, because you're hitting the Planeswalkers now. So I think that should make the matchup a little bit better for you. And somebody pointed out that this deck is pretty much like compatible in Explorer. The only card you have to get rid of is Compulsive Research. So if that's something you want to try out, go for it. You can use Divide by Zero instead of Compulsive Research, or maybe add in another Tainted or another draw card or something like that. Yeah, go for it. Give it a shot. I would say the only difference is Explorer is a very different format from Historic. The best decks are pretty different. I'd say it's more mid-range and less aggressive than Historic is. So you might have to switch out some of the like removal cards for more value cards if that's what you want to do. But yeah, it could be good. Maybe we'll try it out later. But I think that's it for today's video. So until next time, see ya.